It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brilliant Idiots Podcast.
As if Charlotte was bit by a snake, would Schulz suck out the venom?
Where is he bit?
I don't know.
Most parts of his body, yes. But it'd have to be a part of his body that he couldn't suck out. Like if it's on his hand and he's just like, suck it out. I'd be like, well, bro, you suck it out.
Has that ever been done in a movie? That would be an
Yeah.
amazing sketch. Like,
no, that happens in real life. People get bit and then they suck it out.
But imagine two dudes from the hood who decide to go camping.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake bites one on the nuts.
On the what?
Nuts.
Oh, come on, dude.
For real, man.
Come on,
For
dude.
real. So then the guy goes,
Yeah.
sucks the venom out of his balls.
Yeah.
Another friend takes a picture. He don't know what's going on.
Oh, my God.
He wakes up out of his
my
sleep.
God.
He takes a picture. He hears the guy moaning because he just got bit by a snake. So he's moaning like a motherfucker. While the other dude is sucking the venom out of his balls. And the dude goes, I'm going back to sleep. Then the next day he puts the video online. The shit goes super viral. Write that down. No, for real. I got a gay comedy I'm writing.
That's straight, though.
Huh?
There's nothing gay about that.
What do you mean?
You can suck your friend's balls if you're trying to save his life from a rattlesnake bite. That doesn't make it gay. Now, if after you get the venom out, you're like, yo, you think there's a little left?
But once the video goes viral, you're gay.
To everyone else.
To everybody else.
You're gay.
That's the way it works. I'm sorry, guys. Once the video goes by, this goes back to what we're saying about like the Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez situation.
Yeah.
Once the narrative is out there, that's the narrative.
Yes.
Unless you have some truth that is more entertaining than the lie. That video of you sucking your boy's balls in a tent with him moaning because he's dying of a rattlesnake bite, but you're sucking his nut for dear life.
Literally for dear life.
Literally for dear life.
Yeah.
Once that goes viral,
you're gay.
Nobody wants to hear your hero story.
Yeah, you got to show us a rattlesnake.
And by the way, think about how much of a lie this sounds once this goes viral. Once it goes viral, now you come out, man, nah, that's not what happened. He got bit by a rattlesnake, yo. Come on, yo. Me? You think I would just motherfucking be sucking his balls? Yeah. That's exactly what the fuck you were doing.
Yup.
Nothing you can do. There's no winning that.
Park rangers out here hating on you and shit. Like, nah, it hasn't been rattlesnakes in these parts in 20 years.
Rattlesnake. No, the park rangers. Rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnake.
Ain't no fucking rattlesnakes here, yo. Ain't no rattlesnakes, yo. Ain't no fucking rattlesnakes around here. Been out here for 20 fucking years and ain't no rattlesnakes. That's the best he come up with. Rattlesnakes. Yeah, he was rattling his snake. There wasn't no goddamn rattlesnake.
Yo.
Park rangers.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out to Stylebender, man. Israel Adesanya.
Shout out to Stylebender.
Man.
Beast.
That's a good, first of all, absolute beast. The motherfucking middleweight GOAT. I think that when it goes down, at the end of the day, he will be the greatest UFC or combat sports fighter of all time.
He's a guy I don't ever want to see loose.
Ever. The dude is
But I don't think he can, though. I don't think there's nobody. I think he's in rare air to where he's far and away the best in his business.
It's unbelievable.
And there's no competition close.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. I mean, I'm not a huge UFC guy.
Mm-mm.
You know,
maybe if he goes way up in weight, try to fight a John Jones or something like that.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, he's so good. I think that he takes out John Jones.
Nah,
I think it's way more. He's bigger than him, but Izzy, people sleep on Izzy. Izzy's gigantic. They say he's 6'4".
Really?
He might be 6'5". They might be the same height, John Jones and Izzy. But Izzy's so strategic, man.
Izzy still got that you'll get your ass beat in the bar because you don't realize who the fuck he is face.
Yes, he looks innocent.
Yeah,
he's joking around. He's into like anime and stuff.
Yeah. John looked like, all right, don't run up on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Izzy still, like, you could be in a bar having a good time. Izzy says, what's up to your girl? You don't realize, Izzy's like, yo, back the fuck up, yo.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got your head up your ass, literally. Like, literally, you wake up in a hospital with your head in your ass. Like, why is it so dark in here? And what is that smell? I'm serious. He's a beast, though, man.
Yo, he's a beast,
He's a fucking beast,
Did you
bro.
see what he did to the dude after he knocked him out?
He humped him.
He humped that motherfucker, dude. But that's what
Why does
happens.
all of them do that?
Say what?
I feel like all of them do
What do you mean
that.
all of them do that? No.
I feel like I seen another fighter do that.
That's a hell of an
Nah.
ass kicking.
Say what?
That's a hell of an ass kicking. When somebody beats your ass
And then humps you,
and then
bro.
humps you, that's just a lack of respect. Don't
That's
shake
over
my
for
hand
you.
after the fact, bro.
Yeah.
Don't shake my hand when you see me again ever.
No.
You hump me. I got kids. You fucking humping me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have got knocked out.
And your name is Stylebender.
Yeah, I'll give you some of the bet. Let me show you a style that we can work with.
Wasn't that dude like the undefeated and
Yep,
shit?
undefeated, just running through motherfuckers, and then Izzy took him out
Took
real
him out
quick
with ease.
and gave him that butt stroke, bro.
Stylebender's a beast. I wonder why.
Do you think people will be more terrified of losing to him now that he's done the hump? Because they're going to be like, oh shit, if I get knocked out, not only am I knocked out,
They're going
I'm
to fight
getting-
harder.
say what?
They're going to fight harder to try to avoid that hump.
You don't think they'll be more careful?
Nah. Well, maybe. Or they'll either do one or two things. They'll be more careful to not get touched, but they definitely going to go harder to touch him.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to get that goddamn hump at the end.
That's got to be his finishing move.
The hump.
He got to do that with every single person, just one thrust, bro. That's
One good
fire.
thrust.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
Nah,
sure.
he's a beast. I wonder why he's not bigger, though.
I think that you might be outside of like the UFC world a little bit,
He's
but
huge in that world?
he's the guy. He's the
Yeah.
face of the UFC.
But that's what
On
I
the
mean. Like,
video
when
game, like.
I feel like he should be big, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the look.
But you know what it is? Like, I don't think the hip hop world has embraced UFC like it embraced boxing. And I think that he's the first athlete in the UFC that understands hip hop culture, that
Yeah,
understands
yeah,
the
yeah.
music, that like is part of the music and part of the culture. He might be from New Zealand via Nigeria,
Yeah.
but the way that like he's a fan of the Breakfast Club, he's a fan of the music, right?
Yeah.
And I think he's the first person who's crossing over and bringing in hip hop to UFC. And at first, some people are like, well, why the fuck is hip hop community not like more invested in UFC? And my answer immediately is because every 2 seconds, Dana White is just jerking off Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So of course there's going to be a little bit of a barrier to entry in that.
You think because Izzy's not American? Because John Jones had a little buzz for a second.
But John Jones, I don't know. Like, I don't know if the hip hop community ever embraced John Jones. Did
Not
they, Al?
embraced, but we were aware.
Maybe aware.
I mean, I watch his fights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't order though. I ordered for Izzy.
I would say that Jorge Masvidal, Game Bread, has more hip hop appeal just because of the Kimbo Slice videos and shit that he was in.
Kimbo Slice.
Remember
Now,
Kimbo
definitely
Slice?
was
Remember
hip-hop.
like the backyard
God bless the
brawl
dead, yeah.
videos or whatever? Like he
I don't know
probably
about the
had
bread
more.
you're talking about though.
Say what?
You said something about some bread?
No, backyard brawl.
I could have swear you said something about some whores eating bread or some shit.
Nah,
like that.
Jorge Masvidal.
What'd you say?
Game Bread. Game Bread is his nickname.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wild dude. But yeah, I think Izzy really could be that for the UFC, and I think he could bring like a whole new demographic into the UFC,
I fuck with
especially with
Izzy,
the way
man.
he fights. Because nobody wants to see two dudes just humping each other during the fight. Afterwards, it's funny, but during the fight, you don't want to watch 25 minutes of that. You want to see elite striking. You want to see a motherfucker get punched in his
He can
face or
fight,
kicked in his
man.
mouth. Yeah,
And he got the personality. Like he's the complete package.
yeah.
He's a beast. I fuck with Izzy.